All right. Well, finally, I passed an actual check that gave me a lot of good information. It just took 2 skill points, but you know, yeah, that's standard, right? But yeah. So now that I have this information, let me go inside and interrogate this group over here. God, I love seltzer water. Ever since I discovered Topo Chico, it's just been great. I love it. Not sponsored, by the way. Okay. Let's just talk to him right away.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Yeah, we found 8 footprints. Come on, explain this to me.
What are you talking about, madman? There's no eighth Hardie boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardie boy? We ain't hiring.
What?
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardie boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
Yes, exactly.
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardie Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. End. You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Is that a threat?
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardie sooner or later.
Is that the... I think... Didn't Kim earlier say that he was, he wanted to go to the roundabout? Talk to more people? Is that who the 8th person is?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Yeah, why are your boots on the scene?
You mean these boots? We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck.
What? What is this game he's playing?
Yeah, we did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why our prints are all over the scene.
That's it? It's just gonna confess like that? Is this like... Is he trying to show who got real power around here?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
What? This is not some game. He's really just straight up confessing to murdering somebody. When did this occur?
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Drawing to an end. Does she have any kind of jurisdiction to like kick us out of here if she wants to? Is that like part of the agreement that they have that they paid the bartender or something? Like what's, or is she just trying to just posture against us? How'd you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
Ooh, did you muffle him? We didn't hear any screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Also, what's the point of having her around if he's not going to listen to her?
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
Oh man. This solo to try to pass this. I kind of want to do it later, but I don't know that I'll get the chance to. I'm gonna see if I can leave this question till later. I mean, it's still 28%. Like, I can't pass this, so.
Like what, copper?
Why did you kill him? No, who called it? Yeah. I want to try to, because if she's really gonna somehow end this interview, let me try to get as much data I can use to like cross-reference and
Are you
call them
deaf?
out.
There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardie boy without arresting all Hardie boys.
What exactly stops me from doing that? If I want to arrest all of them, can't I? Is it just because there's too many of them, or they're gonna kill us?
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Who do you fucking think does?
I don't need to be stroking his ego. Let me mess with him a little bit. Yeah, she's got full reign over you, doesn't she?
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are you?
This asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardie Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardie Boys. Ain't that right, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
What? Is she trying to say like he was killed by a corporation? An enterprise killed him, you see, so you can't pin this on anyone. What? Why'd you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
Mercenary.
And he stepped out alive.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade, right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Yeah, but what'd he do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's a slight unease in him, suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Ooh, this is gonna end up being a way more nuanced case than just some poor guy got killed.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Is this a girl who got assaulted?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
He repeats like a parrot. Yeah, so who did he get?
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Yes, I'm sure you guys are providing all the counseling that she needs. Clearly.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
Yeah, let's oh wait, can I just okay.
Titus, do not answer. You have been forthcoming enough.
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough of explaining myself to you fucks. He's dead. It's done.
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but...
It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
Alright, well, yeah. What are we doing now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
Right, again, she's still just trying to, like, boss us around. Hey, Ivy, what's going on?
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Right, taking off. So it does seem like I'm going to be able to come back and look at that composure check. Prove my authority. Don't I have lower authority because of... yeah. Wow, this gives me -2 authority. Yeah, he's still open to speak to. Okay. Wow, lots of interesting stuff coming out of that that conversation there. So, yes, it is all about money. So it looks like there's a little more nuance going on here than originally, than I originally thought. So far, this group has just confessed that they're the ones who killed this guy who hung him. But he was apparently sent here because of the strikes to try to remedy the situation. Well, not really. He just came here to tell them what to do, to stop it. And it turns out that the guy that came to stop them was not exactly a great guy. He did a lot of awful stuff, allegedly. And because of that, they killed him, I'm assuming. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Hopefully I'm able to find out more that gives me some actual hard evidence, like the footprints, about what exactly went on. Is there anyone new around here? I don't think so. At least it doesn't look like it yet. Is there nothing new around going on here? It doesn't look like it.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Have any new checks? Or any new questions? Yeah, look, I do. Okay, so maybe I'm just gonna have to talk to everyone.
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardie boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading. The Hardie manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simmons. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Alright. I'm gonna have to ask everyone about the Hardie Boys.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now?
Oh.
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Yeah, I don't think we got all the stuff. And even if we do, why would they approve that?
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Uh-huh.
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
I'm pretty sure that would work, but I want to see if there is another way for me to do it that doesn't require me to grovel. I would like to see some other way around.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
To be my champion.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Right to work. Let's see. Let's see the sage wisdom that maybe this racist knows about. This racist guy knows about.
For something?
Hardie Boys.
You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots.
He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching.
Maybe in spirit, but physically, I mean, it was a mercenary they sent, and the other guy was saying he was like special forces. I don't think this guy's pushing him around.
Been admiring the Stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check them out.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
What's up with your souls?
It's Revachol.
Where'd you get boots?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
Why?
For when the invasion comes, the last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Revachol.
He's a doomsday prepper? Does he got a basement full of canned goods too?
It doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about hearing more of his nonsense.
The man bites his lip and drops the near-finished cigarette lingering between his fingers. He reaches for a new one.
I already entertained that guy's nonsense enough. This lady's not gonna know anything about the Hardie Boys. She's gonna still be like lost in her mind, and with whatever pictures that she has. I might as well give it a shot.
Loman, you
Oh,
couldn't.
it didn't even give me the option. The game even knows. It's like, nah, she's not gonna tell you anything. This guy's gonna be the same thing.
Now it's turning into a kind of a...
Yeah. Okay then. Let's go to Joyce. See if she has anything to say. Who are these people? Hold on. I had a thought bubble. What was that? Is that a good book?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't you be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Phenomenal.
It is.
I'm a
I
policeman.
know you are.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need help?
What with?
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
Maybe you have a missing husband?
My husband? No, he's not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about your
welcome.
children?
No, absolutely not.
Where do you know where your kids are now?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
I can police whatever I want.
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance. What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
Something awful happened.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
She's getting upset. Her voice has risen as she tries to convince herself that her daughters are safe.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
And maybe you're right.
Hmm?
I mean, I keep pestering her about her kids. maybe you have a missing bird.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
God bless you, Kim. I was asking about your bird.
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
True.
Great. Wonderful.
Yep, that's
The
it.
woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Thank God that there's nonsensical interactions like that I can have with random citizens. It's not all doom and gloom. Sometimes you just gotta ask some book reader about her missing cockatoo, you know? Alright, Joyce, what do you know about these Hardie boys?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Wow. I got no prompts for that? Really? I guess she's just not gonna open up about it until I'm
You're
done
back.
with this thing about
Good.
the
On
drugs.
the contrary, officer. Very.
They must have someone in an overlook position near the gates.
I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
An overlook position. Interesting. I also earlier when I was gonna go speak to the Hardie boys, there was a lady on a roof smoking. I'm trying to figure out how oh yeah, not this way. Let me try to figure out how I can get up there. Also, I remember Kuno was telling me about Kuno wanted to tell me about, or he told me about that spot where my coat was for jumping
There.
to that area.
Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
What? Have you finished asking Joyce about the nature of reality? I believe I did. I can go double check that later, but I'm pretty sure I did run back to her at some point and do that.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Yep, let's just pin everything on the town drunk. Yeah, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
Some third option?
No. Stop goofing around, recruit.
It's the future leader of a proletarian uprising, clearly.
No, it's not.
Oh boy, you're just not gonna let this go. It's her husband, huh?
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Oh, yo, authority, you got it. I'm popping bottles. I'm going in. No, this doesn't add up. Stop making a fool of me.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later.
This is nonsense. Stop it.
Not honorable, recruit. Not honorable at all.
Is it honorable to get an innocent person in trouble? Yeah, see, look, this lady. Who is that? How do I get up there? Do I just have to go up some stairs inside the hotel? Is that the lady I spoke to on the first day? The lady that was like 2 doors over from my room? Oh wow, wait, drugs raise learning caps. Interesting. Come on, let me get some of that music. I love the music in here.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
Kuno definitely would care about the nature of reality. What the fuck does Kuno care about the nature of reality? Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yes, it's very dreary, my room, Kim. Thanks. It's where the magic happens. You see this? This is all magic. You're looking at the destruction, right?
He nods.
That's how I did it.
I can see that.
Yo, Kim, is there a ladder upstairs in your room?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Swallow that up. Just don't let that sit. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Kim, give me some rational thing that tells me I'm not alone.
The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care.
Wait, I directed that at the door? I thought I was gonna direct that like out loud. Kim could be like, you're not alone. You have me here.
Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Okay, well, let me stop then. Does the balcony have a way up? Like, how am I supposed to get up there to that smoking lady? Unless she's in like a different building entirely. Interesting. No, she's on this building. Oh, I can't see. She's in the fog of war. Oh, you know what? She might... The access to that might be in like a separate building, it seems. Oh, that one door that I couldn't open by the racist. Not the fat racist, the other one. The tall racist that's stopping my movement towards the harbor. There was a door up there that I couldn't open. It looks like, I mean, if all those buildings connect, that might be like the walkway over there. But yeah, so now that my visual calculus is higher, it told me that there must be someone on some type of overhang that or some high place that was overlooking the area where all the drivers are. So maybe that's my missing driver still. Or maybe that's someone that's working for Joyce. Let me do a quick loop, make sure. If I don't get anything here, I'm gonna go over to that like apartment button stuff and see if I can press one of those buttons. Yeah, see, I'm thinking through that door and then like climbing around over top there is how I get to whoever that lady is. Okay, let's go over to that other door because I have nothing else really to look at right now. Let me also take a quick rundown of my journal. Yeah, pay 20 real before the end of the night. Smoker, go to his apartment again at 9. I'm gonna go right on the dot this time and not pass out before I do. On Wednesday, I can look at the water lock. Secret passageway. Okay.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Is she not at the bookstore?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
We're gonna keep hitting random bells. Let's go.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Andrew Orlando Hair SCA. Interesting.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24-hour window?
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Emma's fashion.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Fabrance taxi.
Looks like someone has
Taxidermy.
melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Gotta give him the... Gotta take that bird I knocked over to him. Slipstream.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Yeah, I thought this was Slipstream.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Excuse me?
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Wait, why did Kim give me a look? Is no one actually on the thing? Am I talking to myself here? And who are you?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Is this all happening in my head? Is this my ex-wife or whatever? Or whatever my dreams would have been about? Yeah, what's going on?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was talking to myself there.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
What is this? Is this to help me get some more information about that? Now, we know how percentages go here. This is a fail, isn't it?
No. Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Don't even. We already know the deal. Fortress accident.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress accident.
Revachol City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Main Hall B.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
East Delta.
Silence. No one answers your call.
How about the empty one?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Ah, boy. How many points do I have? Do I want to put another point into volition? Is that what we're doing? Why not? You're probably gonna nail every 3% roll you encounter as compensation. I hope so. I hope that, like, I have like a 4% to like take down the body. If I go over there and do it, it's just guaranteed I'm gonna do it, right? I actually want to find out more about the history and like what's going on with my own backstory. So, let's do this.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and...
There's no way that the game is like making me fail because I have so many skill points, right? There's no way that's a hidden mechanic, so it's like forcing me to use up points.
Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Call her again? No, you are just unlucky. I know, but let me dream. let me blame something else other than my bad luck.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
I wanted to talk to you.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
I just want to talk.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait, is she...
Are you repeating?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Wait, is this real? Was this not happening? Is this not a delusion? Has somebody just set up some weird machine to do this?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box.
Can we talk?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you.
Yeah, it's a recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this.
Yeah.
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going. A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So... it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
In the circuitry?
Mm-hmm. I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later.
Yeah, something weird happened to me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
Fair.
That is true.
True. Well, I guess that's it. Ah, I thought this would actually be like, a thing where it would actually like open up the doors and let me in and stuff. So curious about this lady. Now that Kuno told me about this jump I can make up there, I wonder if that at all changed my my odds of actually getting it done. Let's go find out. So that weird pighead room. Oh wait, this isn't the way. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Man, look at that AI pathing. It's so good. Hey, look, it's that door. Wait, is this the way to that lady? Hold on. Wait a sec. Wait a minute. Wait a tick. Well, it doesn't look like there's actually any way to go there from here. But that does, to me, confirm that this is tied to the hotel and not tied to that other weird door I was talking about. I bet you that door in the back of the kitchen is like a staircase that'll lead up to there. Unless it is in one of the other hotel rooms, because I saw no other way to get upstairs. Alright, let's see if anything changed.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Interesting. I got +1 because I'm being backed by my physical instrument. Do I have any? Is my savoir-faire low right now? Yes, I have a -1. What is doing that? You are. Is there anything I can do to boost it? No, it's -1. I wonder if this will give me even an extra boost. I don't think it would, but that would be cool. Let's see what my odds are now.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Oh wow, we went up to 28. All right, let's test that theory. Let's see if all the low ones I get to pass for free. Nope, bad luck everywhere. That one's not so much bad luck. It was only 28%.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Ah, boy. Alright, let's get my clothes back on. Bum, 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 bum. Also, it looks like... let me wear these for now, but it does look like my authority, I just remembered, is low because of this thought. And that's the research bonus, so let me not try to do anything authority-based. At least until that is done. And now I have no... what was that called? Notafed? Ran out of it. If... oh no, wait, she said that the bell... I was gonna say the bookstore lady. I was gonna say she might not actually be in the office or in her store, but she is. She said that the bell was miswired, so... wow, I'm feeling like I don't have too much more stuff to go look at. Let me run around a little more and try to remember where else I could go
There
right now.
he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I love that +1. You waited long enough. How's my endurance looking? Nothing boosted, and I know I don't have anything boosting my endurance. Hey,
There
let's fail
he
another
still
check.
is,
Yay!
looking right. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away. It's not gonna work. Is that -1 health?
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Thank you.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Yeah, where do we get it?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Interesting, he's still referring to her as the gardener.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Let's go do that then. I mean, she's not the gardener anymore, but... interesting. I wonder if I go speak to her now, if she's actually gonna hand me something. She might be like, oh, you're finally gonna do your job. Here's something so that you can get it done.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Yeah. Let me run through these either way. Are you the Hardie girl?
I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Wow, regular Casanova.
Even a mod? Glenn. I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Electrochemistry said that? Sure, we don't listen to electrochemistry enough. Let's go with it.
The cold look in her eyes speaks louder than words. She is not amused. It's not her. She's not a Hardie girl. Definitely.
What if I want to talk to you?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
What kind of music are you listening to?
She looks as if pondering whether to answer or not, but...
A Nordic dance music. You wouldn't get it.
You're right, but what is it?
It's beyond the horizon for you.
You will never be able to experience it the way she does. She's even a bit sad about it. Then, the feeling passes. She means it's part of the future you won't experience.
Is it?
There is nothing a determined man could not achieve.
No, not disco. Disco is undead.
Hey, yeah, no, disco and atonic dance music, it's the same thing.
Look, we are not discussing your taste in music anymore, officer. Do you have questions for my clients or not?
Hey, let's put on a new record.
Let's.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
They literally all just confessed to a murder, and you didn't say that they didn't. You said every single one of them is being accounted. What do you mean they're just the dock workers? Come on.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
Great one, Titus.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Oh wow, she actually has a lot going on. World needs a financial zone, buffer zone. Privatization is not unlawful, it's cool and fun. Maybe you're just not historic. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans? Yeah, what are the union's plans?
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
So what are you gonna do to me?
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
What is this? Oh, it's just letting me know that I have more points. Is that what this is? What's cyanotic music? Okay, let's go to the Fritz store. Revachol is pronounced Revachol. Oranje is pronounced Oranje. Classier is pronounced Classier. It's Class G. It's GIF. Let's go see this bored worker.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Yeah, I don't do questions. So why don't you ask someone else? You guys have a warehouse?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Give me something.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
You guys got ammonia?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Alright.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
What? No, this is the ammonia, right? Oh, no, here it is. Oh, $1.
Okay. Don't, like, overdo it or something.
Great. Straight to the perfect corporate representative. So is this gonna help me with that check for the body? Oh yeah, it did. It said it was gonna re-give me, it's gonna unlock the check for me to try it again. Speaking of which, I haven't saved in a while. Let's make sure this game doesn't get locked up again. Am I finally gonna be able to get the body down? Please? I'm assuming it's actually kind of important to get this body down. It looks like the game is trying real hard, where even if I don't have a great chance of doing it, the game's gonna try to push me to do it. Okay, so do I just use it? How do I use it? Oh wait, is it gonna give me the option to use it in the dialogue?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below.
Wait, don't I have... am I not wearing something that's lowering my endurance? No, I'm not. What's my endurance looking like? Do I want to put in the extra point to make sure that I get a better chance? Sure, why not? I've got points still. Yeah, I've got 2 extra points still. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
This body's gonna be up here for my entire playthrough. This body's never coming down.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Yes, it is.
You are being weak. This is weakness, and it cannot go on much longer, or you will lose.
Let's try it again.
An appropriate attitude. You need to get your shit together.
Yes.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
What is this thought? Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit? It's apart. You gotta compress it together. Oh my god. Achieve a solid level. Oh, what am I reading? Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. Unlock a new slot. Oh, I can't. Oh wow, I have to pay a point to unlock a slot also. Interesting. I mean, I'm going to, because I want to get my shit together. Let's do it. God, all the artwork is so good in this. Is that like... What is that? It's like a baby hanging from like a machine or something. Hey, there's other people around. God, it's so cool. I love it. Okay, well, looks like we're still failing checks, but we got that one good one last time, and I was at least able to interrogate the Hardie boys this time. I got some pretty good information out of that. Kim's freaking out over here for some reason. So now we know there's an 8th Hardie boy that we need to find. Someone is overlooking the roundabout area, who's either the 8th Hardie boy or is someone that's being an informant to Joyce, or is the person peddling the drugs. I don't know, something's going on with that, but I guess now I'm gonna go talk to some locals, clear my head a little bit, and maybe we'll throw up again and fail taking this body down. But yeah, that's everything for now, and I hope you enjoyed.